What's up guys, it's Lord Both here for another video, and the one comment I get a few times a video is that I'm too negative. I always focus on the bad stuff. Where's your videos praising things? Saying, oh, this is really good, or this is great news. Well, I'm here to please all of you with a video like that, because we got some news today about a medieval city builder that I really love that is doing phenomenal. This comes to us from PC gamer Manor Lords. The best city builder of 2024 hits 3 million sales as players continue to fill its maps with muddy medieval towns. The article states, our favorite city builder of 2024, Manor Lords, is having a pretty great 2025 as well. Following a meaty update that introduced a pair of new maps, bridges, building upgrades, and a bunch of bug fixes, it's now hit the 3 million sales mark. Not bad for solo developer Slavic Magic. That's right, keep in mind, this game was developed by a one-man crew. Now, he did have some help with contractors. But in terms of people who actually, have the company that developed the game, it's only him. And he did the bulk of the work for the game. Which, again, just goes to show you, you don't need hundreds of people to work on a game to make a good one. Even one that looks really good in quality and looks like near AAA status in terms of a city builder. So maybe you should keep that in mind, PlayStation, BioWare, EA in general. Sometimes lean and mean is the best way to go. Manor Lords is an extremely impressive effort from such a small studio, and while it's still in early access, it's enjoyed regular updates and tweaks and thus is already much improved compared to the version that made such a sizable impact back in April. That's right, this thing is going to look pretty good on the whole Steam updater for early access and things like that. Because Steam has their new program where they tell you how long it's been since an early access game or any game has been updated. Which for some developers is going to be a problem. Maybe, hopefully, light a fire under some of them. Or maybe expose some of them for the frauds they actually are. Even before launch though, there was a level of anticipation that you don't usually see with medieval city builders, even with the enduring popularity of city builders in general. By January last year, it had already been added to over 2 million Steam wishlists. That's insane. Particularly insane, again, for a small indie game that had really only one guy working on all of it over the course of its lifetime. The article goes on to say it's undeniably one of the best looking city builders around. And I reckon the lack of abstraction, the fact that it's deeply tactile, and the flourishes, like the ability to wander around your settlements, made it very appealing. Yeah, they did add this new feature where you can actually transform into a character in the game and you actually go on the ground and walk around your township. It's actually pretty cool because it's not in first person like you'd expect it to be. It's in third person. So you can actually see your character and you can see around the city better, I think. It's a muddy medieval sim, but at the same time, it's almost cozy. And you don't actually get much crossover between cozy audience and the hardcore historical Sims crowd. In all I can say is bravo to this guy at Slavic Magic. He created a great game mostly on his own, that got nominated for Indie Game of the Year at the Game Awards, and rightfully deserves so. He's enjoying tremendous financial success from this, and he absolutely deserves that as well. I've played Manor Lords, it's great, I love it. If you're into city builders, if you're into medieval sims, if you're into historical games in general, you should go out, play this game. It's in early access, but it's getting better every time they update it, and I really think it's worth your time. But those are just my thoughts on all this. If you have your own thoughts, go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you liked this video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, appreciate you watching all of it, and we'll talk to you again later.